Coming to light as we approach 24 hours since a Bourbon Street shooting left 2 people recovering. We're learning more about a man arrested in the case and what led up to the shots being fired.
Yeah, he was working as a bouncer at a popular bar in the French Quarter when police say he shot 2 people. And that's where we find WDSU's Brittany Werner with how all of this unfolded.
Yeah, ladies, that shooting happened right outside the Tropical Isle that's right behind me on yesterday. And it's one of 2 shootings that happened this weekend in the French Quarter. The bouncer involved in that shooting now facing multiple felony charges. 30-year-old Shaquille Henderson was working as a bouncer Sunday evening. Police say he was trying to kick people out of the bar when he attacked 2 of them before shooting them in the stomach.
It's like I'm getting desensitized.
Eric Brazil was taking a break at work that night when he heard the aftermath.
I was in the back taking a break, and I heard the shots, and I heard one of the clerks mention lock the doors. The people were really frightened.
Another incident of violence sending shockwaves through the community.
I would think they would be more orientated, prepared on how to handle things before it gets that far. That sounds like that might have been a little bit more than just him putting people out.
A few days ago, there was another shooting near that same corner. That one ended deadly. And on Saturday, a few blocks away near St. Peter's and Royal, a woman was found shot to death in a vehicle. And people who live and work in this community are fed up.
We see it often, and this is really not right at all. The tourists come down here to have a good time, enjoy themselves, to drink, to eat, to dance, and have a great time. And we're definitely here to provide a good time for those nice folks, not to be scared of anything. It's so sad.
Henderson now faces several charges, including 2 counts of attempted second-degree murder and illegal possession of a stolen firearm, to name a few. And it's incidents like this that have people even more concerned with the busy tourism season and Essence Fest, which is a few days away. And we reached out to management here at Tropical Isle to see if they wanted to comment concerning that shooting, and we're still waiting to hear back. It's also unclear the reason that bouncer decided to use his gun on those 2 people. Reporting live in the French Quarter, Brittany Werner, WDSU News.
A lot of questions that we'll still work to sort